Hey team, how's it going? I want to talk to you a little bit about your offer. So one of the things that I always get asked about is offers, and there's two fundamental things that we need to know about them. So number one is you need to have an offer that people want to buy. And I know it sounds ridiculous. Most of you know this already, and most of you, ironically enough, are trying to make it more viable by offering more value, and you're doing exactly the wrong thing. And I'm not saying don't offer value to your people. That's not at all what I'm saying. What I'm saying is offering too much value and it gets really muddy. It's really hard to figure out what that offer is. So if you want offers, right, really good offers, it's like think about going to the toothpaste aisle. How many different types of toothpaste are there? There's some whitening, there's some organic, there's some on sale, there's some less packaging, there's some environmentally friendly, et cetera, et cetera. How do you choose? And it's usually one or two things. Of course, they all prevent cavity. Of course, they all have, I don't know, probably most of them now have some element of whitening, right? Of course, of course, of course, all these things, right? But fundamentally, you're buying on one thing, and that's the thing I want you to learn is a lot of the time we need to actually reduce the amount of overload that a customer experiences in order to get them buying. That's number one. Number two is most of your story arcs are way too short. So most people are like, I'm going to get people in and try to sell them. I'm going to become friends with them on Facebook and try to sell them. It's too short. And what we have to do, and yes, I'm going to start using the F word, which is funnel, right? And I'm not saying go do this complicated automatic funnel, but what I am going to say is, oh my goodness, if you just added an extra step in there, you would have so much difference. So the extra step looks like this. You go from like a list stack, like a summit to a webinar to a ticket sale to a high-end sale. It goes from like a giveaway to a webinar to $1,000 sale, right? It goes from it goes from a summit to a pop-up mastermind to a conversation to a sale. And the point is, you see how many touch points there are? There are more touch points as we go on. And if you find that you're not selling, part of it is probably because your product is really difficult to sell, number one. And number two, you need more touch points that are strategically aligned and allocated to support what you're doing. All right, my friends? So that's your lesson for today. Hope that made sense and talk to you soon.